Breville is known for making incredibly innovative products, and the Fast Slow Cooker is no exception. They've managed to design a slow cooker that's actually a pressure cooker too. So let me show you the slow cooking features first. One of the things I love about this machine is that it actually has a sauté sear function. So you can brown off whatever you're cooking first and then put everything in and put it on slow cook. So I am just going to start on the sauté and press start. I've already browned off my chicken, but I'm going to show you how to sauté the shallots and the garlic that are going in with this chicken recipe. It'll be slow cooked in white wine, and it's delicious and so easy. Now that it's already hot on the sauté function, I'm just going to add a bunch of shallots and garlic cloves that I've left whole and let them brown. I like to give this probably about 5 minutes just so you get a little caramelization with them before you put in the liquid. So now that my shallots and garlic are really brown and caramelized, I'm going to add a cup of wine, white wine. You could definitely use red wine too if you prefer though, and a sprig of thyme. And then to thicken this braise, just adding a little bit of cornstarch to some chicken stock. Whisk that in for a really nice texture to the braising liquid when you're done. In that goes. And then I'll take the chicken that I've already browned and just put it in with the liquid, the shallots and the garlic. Okay, so now that everything's in, I'm just going, you can see this little line right here. I'm just going to line it up and lock the lid into place. Because I'm not cooking under pressure with this, you don't have to worry about anything else on the top. I'm just going to press the function button and move it to slow cook. And I'm going to do it on the 6-hour setting. Press start. We're ready to go. So my chicken's been cooking for 6 hours, and it's automatically shut off and gone to the warming function. So let's take a look. Well, it looks incredible and smells amazing. It's falling off the bone. Can't believe how simple that was. Just put everything in and walk away. Let it do its thing. I get a little bit of the juice with this too. This would be actually great over rice or pasta or served with a side of greens, like sauteed winter greens. Wow, let's taste it. So easy. And the shallots and garlic are totally mellowed. It's amazing. Let's use the Fast Slow Cooker as a pressure cooker. You'll see I've already got it on the sauté function because I'm actually going to brown my meat first. So cool that I can just do it right in here. I just brown it like I would on the cooktop, probably like 2 minutes per side, so you get that really beautiful caramelization before we put the liquid in and start to pressure cook. People might be intimidated by pressure cooking, but this machine is so easy and so intuitive you won't believe it. Once I put the lid on, I'll show you how to bring it to pressure, and it's incredible. The other thing you'll see is that pressure cooking can actually save you about 70% of your cooking time. So things that take typically 3 hours can be done in an hour. Things that are 45 minutes, like beans, can be done in 10 or 15 minutes. It's unbelievable. You save actual time and energy in cooking. Oh, this looks great already. Okay, so it's browned, and I'm just going to add a little bit of stock and some red wine. When cooking under pressure, you always want to make sure there's at least a quart of liquid or food in the bottom of the pressure cooker. That gives you enough moisture and liquid for it to circulate and cook. So we'll add the red wine. And now we'll put on the lid. There's a little align button right here. They make it so easy. And you just align it with the other align right here and twist it to lock it into place. You'll see that there are 3 pressures on the top, high, medium, or low. And for most meats, big cuts like that, I want to put it on high pressure. So I'll move that. And the only other thing you need to think about is that there are these 2 arrows back here where the steam releases, and those need to be aligned. They're done, so let's set it on the front. I'm going to set this for 20 minutes, and we'll check it. There we go. Now it will come up to pressure. You might hear a little bit of that, and it might naturally start to release a little bit of the steam along the way. But besides that, you just let it go for 20 minutes. So there's about 1 minute left, and you're going to see that it's going to start releasing a little bit of steam on its own. Here it goes, it's done cooking. But I'm going to use the steam release button and just press it a couple times to get all the steam out faster. If you just walked away from it and you weren't around when it was done, it would actually just release all of the steam naturally. But let's go. This is the fun part. So you'll know if all of the steam has been released if it actually allows you to open the lid. So let me give it one last one, and let's give it a try. The lid just twists right off. This is crazy that it's only been 20 minutes and I have a piece of braised beef in here. I'm just gonna check and see what I think of the texture. My gosh, it cooks so quickly, and you can actually see how tender it is. Just give it a slice. Now, the thing is, if you try this and you haven't gotten the time right and you feel like you need to cook it some more, you can absolutely do that. You just put it back in the pot, reset the pressure for 5-10 minutes, and try it again. But this is perfect for this cut of meat. 20 minutes. I love that the Breville Fast Slow Cooker allows you to slow cook in the mornings if you've planned ahead, or fast cook under pressure at night. It's 2 great ways to make dinner.